pupils, parents, and guardians, let me start by thanking you for being a part of all our remote learning platforms, particularly our television program, The Classroom in Your Home. Each feedback has been awesome. Good job, you. Our teachers have been working assiduously to bridge the learning loss during this critical period. Therefore, I am pleased to inform you that the Classroom in Your Home has been extended to accommodate the lower primary classes and a dedicated lesson to cater for our special needs pupils in line with our mandate of providing an all-inclusive and quality basic education in our dear state. Please encourage your wards to tune in and take every advantage of this laudable program. Also remember, this pandemic is not over. Let us continue to abide by all health and safety guidelines as stipulated by the government. At LASUBEB, we are determined to leave no child behind in our quest to improve the standard of basic education in our state. Thank you.
Learning is fun, I will love to do it. Learning is fun, I will say la la. Learning is fun, we will love to do it. Learning is fun, we will say la la. You're welcome to this interesting program, a program full of love, learning, education, and I'm sure you await this program because it is specially designed for you. Well, this program has been fully sponsored by Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, packaged by Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, and the program is tagged The Classroom in Your Home. And this edition is for lower primary classes. Well, let me introduce my colleagues to you quickly. On my left side here, I have Auntie Tino.
Hello, amazing pupils.
Yes.
I am Auntie Tino, your mathematics teacher. And today's mathematics class promises to be
fun. Okay, and on my right, I have Uncle Sheyi.
Hello, wonderful pupils. I am Uncle Sheyi, your general studies teacher, where we learn facts and have fun.
Wow. And myself, I am Auntie Lola. And I'll be taking you through English studies, which are called communication class. And in trial, we bring you the classroom in your home. Please relax and learn. You've been taught different parts of speech in English language and how they work together when you speak, when you read, and even when you write. As part of speech, I say, they are nouns, pronouns, adjectives, and what have you. So, what is compound word? And more importantly, how do they make you or help you to become a better reader or writer? You're welcome to English Studies class, which we call communication class. As usual, it will be a fun, educative, and interactive lesson. And so, you must have been thinking, what is Auntie Lola talking about today? Well, we will be talking about compound words. Compound words. But first, let us look at our learning objective. That by the end of the lesson, you should be able to define compound words. You should also be able to give examples of compound words. Well, compound words, what do I mean? But first, look at this word, homework. It looks so big that at times you find it difficult to read a very long word. Well, do you know that that word homework is the combination of two small words? Home, work. Of course, we are not writing it differently. It is just one word, homework. Well, such long word is what we will be looking at in today's lesson. Are you ready? Okay, let's move to the definition first. What is compound word? Okay, compound word is a word, well, that word can be a noun or adjective that is made up of two or more words homework, homework. But do you know that when we combine two words together, like I said, it can be a noun or adjective. When we combine those two words together, it means something different. It has different meaning. It has different pronunciation. Okay? And Auntie Lola, are you saying compound word means two words glued together? You are correct. They are two words glued together. So spelling these words becomes easier because we can see two smaller words within the compound word. Don't let that English grammar confuse you. It is so simple. Two smaller words coming together to make one word. Okay, okay. And so when you meet those words in sentence, what do? You just simply look for, okay, let me just split this into two. I can see this particular small word in it. You bring it out first. Okay, I can see another small word. In this particular word, you bring it out. When you merge both together, I'm sure you would be able to pronounce that compound word. So we want to look at few examples of compound words. I'm sure you are ready. Okay, now for the first picture here, I have sun. And for the second picture, I have flower. So when the two words comes together, what do we have? We have sunflower. Now you notice I said that when two smaller words come together, they bring up different meaning totally. Two words glued together, they bring what? Different meaning. So let's say I have a word. I have two words, but in that two word, I notice one small word. I noticed cup, picture of a cup, okay? And the second small word, I notice what? A cake. So I want to glue both words together. I want to combine the two words together to make a compound word. What do I have? I have cupcake. I'm sure when you see this word normally, you might feel, this word is too big to pronounce. So, in fact, for those trying to learn English for the first time, it might be a little bit difficult when they see words that have 6, 7 letters in them. Well, my dear friend, it is not that difficult. I just gave you the simple trick to it. Bringing smaller words out, then blending together. Are you following? Okay. Let's say I have a word and I notice this word is too long. What do? I bring out the first word, lip, of course it's a part of a body, and stick, an object. And when bringing both words together, what do I get? I have lipstick. I have lipstick. And of course, the word lipstick sure means different meaning. Okay, the next word, I have year and I have ring. When I combine both words together, what do I have? Good, I have earring. I have earring. Of course, every girl uses earring, or most girls uses earring. You might not be a fan of a earring like me. Okay, so for the next word, I have bed and I have spread. I want you to try it. When you combine both words together, what do you have? You have bedspread. You have bedspread. Yes, that is just the little trick about compound word. Compound word. Now I have down and I have stairs. Okay? Now I want to use these two words to form a compound word. Okay? I want to use these two smaller words to form a compound word. What do I have? I have downstairs. Okay, we've been able to look at few examples, and as a proof that you've been following, I will be giving you some pictures, some images for you to answer. Well, we'll be doing it together, but you would write your answer first before I give you my own answer. Now, I want you to use the images as clues to form compound words. Are you ready? Is your pen with you? All right, so let's move to the first picture. I'll be counting 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. Okay, so what is the answer? Of course, this is what? This is about head. And what is this? This is phone. So what is the compound word? We have headphone. Did you get that correctly? Okay, give yourself a tick. Okay, to the next question. Have you started? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. I'm sure you have written down your answer. Okay, so what is this? This is a pan, and this is a what? Cake. So what is the compound word? It is pancake. Oh, I did not get that. I got it beautiful. Give yourself a tick. And if you did not, please put a star on what you wrote. You can do better. Okay, this is the next one. Another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, my turn. What is this? This is rain. And what is this? I didn't see that until okay. This is bowl. And the compound word is rainbow. Now, children, you notice that they mean different thing entirely when we combine two smaller words together. Don't forget. Okay? So that is rainbow. And to this also, have you started walking? Yeah, you can do better. Let's write this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, what was this? This is a what? This is a star. And this is a what? A fish. Now the compound word of these two smaller words, starfish. Did you get that too? Beautiful, beautiful. And of course that is a picture of a starfish. And so when you meet bigger word, do not let that confuse you. You got 4 out of 4. You got 3 out of 4. You deserve to be celebrated. Beautiful. I am so proud of you. Don't forget. Okay, and now to your assignment. Okay, because it's going to be images like the one we did at classwork, I'll be giving you 40 seconds to capture the pictures if a phone is handy with you, or why don't you just put the answer down if you feel that will be more convenient for you. Is that okay? All right, so use the images as clues to form compound words. I'll be giving you 40 seconds to capture those words, and your time starts now. To the next segment, which is Can Fix It. Okay, I'm so excited about this segment. I don't know why, but I'm sure you will know as time goes on. And for today, we'll be looking at this interesting topic, the emotional cup. What did I call it? The emotional cup. Well, let me say this before I start. You were coming from a very hot sun, a scorching one at that. And on getting home, you met just 1 cup of water. Your mommy is not at home, your daddy is not at home, or even your siblings. What will you do? Will you go to your neighbor's house and steal their water? How will you feel or quench that thirst you're feeling at that particular time? Now, in comparison, a lot of you children, my dear friend, have a cup that is empty. A cup that is empty of affection, of love, of attention and security. You don't feel that love. You don't feel that bond. You don't feel secured. What will you do? Now, let's see how some children deal with their empty cups. Cups without love, without attention, without security, without affection. Some steal from other people's cup. So bad. While some misbehave to get attention or show that you need a refill. And some even think that they must fight or compete for every fill. Well, it might interest you to know that some children knows how to fill their cups, while some, they are just shy. They don't want to talk. They don't know how to fill their cup. But you know, there are better ways to fill your cup. But then, what empties that cup? In comparison, and now we want to say it in a real way, what empties an emotional cup? Rejection from peers causes it. Your peers reject you. Perhaps they feel you are not good enough, or they feel you're dirty, or they feel you're not even beautiful or handsome. They just reject you. Yelling and punishment from someone you so love. It could be your parent, it could be your friend, it could be your teacher. Yelling and punishment. You feel rejected, you feel dejected. Another thing that empties a cup is when you are asked to do what you don't want to do, doing what they are forced to do. Children are being forced to do what you don't enjoy doing. But then, children, there is a way you can fill your cup. There is a way you can fill your emotional cup and feel strong and bold and feel loved and feel the affection and feel being secured. What fills your cup? Friendship. Choose awesome friend. Choose good friend. Friends you can share things with and they will be happy doing things with you. Succeeding. Be determined you want to succeed. Be determined you want to excel. Be determined you want to be the best student in the class or be the best child your parents will be proud of. Another thing, play. Do not close yourself in a corner or feel, no, I don't want to play. They'll make jest of me. Be free. Be free. Play. It's part of what you should do as a child. When you grow, you have a lot of things to do. There will be little time to do what? To play. But be careful when you do what? When you play. Another thing you can do is obedience. Be obedient at all times. It goes a long way in filling your emotional cup. And you'll be so proud of the child you are becoming. We've come to the end of today's lesson. I enjoyed myself. I'm sure you enjoyed every bit of the lesson, from compound word to smaller words coming together to form a compound word and down to emotional cup. Do not forget to always fill your cup when you notice it's getting empty. Till I come your way next lesson, do not forget I love you and will always be proud of you. It is time for mathematics class with Auntie Tino. See you.
Welcome to today's mathematics class. When I say mathematics time, you say fun time. Mathematics time, fun time. And like always, today's mathematics class promises to be fun. I am Auntie Tinu, and today I will be teaching open sentences, the subtraction aspect or the subtraction parts. Are we ready, pupils? Yes, I am ready, and I believe you are ready too. But first of all, a homework correction. Let's take correction to the previous homework. Find the missing numbers. 4 plus box is equals to 16. Box plus 7 is equals to 15. The first thing you do is to make Mr. 4 leave Mr. Box alone and cross his equals to sign to become minus. So 16 minus 4, we count 16. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's count the remaining numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 16 take away 4 will give us 12. And we can check. How do we check? 4 plus 12, the number in the box, will give us 16. That gives us the question back. What number will be added to 4 to give us 16? That number is 12. Box plus 7 is equals to 15. What do? We let 7 cross equals to sign to become minus. 15 minus 7, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many numbers are we left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. When we take away 7 from 15, we are left with 8. Yes. So that makes 8 our answer. And we can check. What number will be added to 7 to give us 15? That is 8. 8 plus 7 gives us 15. Yes. Learning objective. What do I expect you to be able to do at the end of today's lesson? By the end of the lesson today, you should be able to find missing numbers. Are we ready? I am ready, and I believe you are ready too. Today's lesson, I need your 100% attention so that you would be able to attempt the evaluation questions at the end of the lesson. Open sentences. An open sentence is a mathematical statement that involves equality sign, that's equal to, and a missing quantity. I told you last lesson when I was teaching open sentences, the addition aspect. Yes, an open sentence is a mathematical statement that involves equality signs. This is what we mean by equality sign. That's equal to and a missing quantity. That is the box we talked about last lesson, and the box we talked about in the correction of homework. Yes. The 4 arithmetic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division can be applied to find missing quantity. Addition is denoted with this sign. Subtraction, multiplication, and division can be applied to find missing quantity. Open sentences involving subtraction. For subtraction sentences, we add the known number to the answer after the equal to sign. For subtraction sentences, we add the known number to the answer after the equal to sign. Remember, for addition sentences, we subtract the known number from the answer after the equal to sign. But for subtraction sentences, we add the known number to the answer after the equal to sign. Don't be confused. Just listen attentively and give me all the attention you can gather, 100% attention. Then at the end of the lesson today, you will be able to attempt the evaluation question. So let's go. Example 1. Box take away 4 will give us 12. Can be interpreted or also means what number can we remove from 4 to get, can we remove 4 from to get 12? What number can we remove 4 from to get 12? What number can we take away 4 from to get 12? Just like we did in our addition in our previous lesson, Mr. 4 leaves Mr. Box alone and crosses equals to sign to become plus or addition. Unlike in our addition sentences where a number crosses equal to sign to become subtraction, here the number crosses equal to sign to become addition. 4 leaves the box alone and crosses equal to sign to become addition or to be added to 12. So we have 12 plus 4. Let's count 12 quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count everything together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 16. So 12 plus 4 is equals to 16. And we can check also. 16 take away 4 will give us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 16 take away 4 gives us 12. And that gives us our question back. What number would we subtract 4 from to give us 12? That number is 16. Example 2. Box take away 7 is equals to 23. Can also be interpreted or also means what number would we subtract 7 from to give us 23? So simple. 7 leaves box alone and crosses equals to sign to become addition. So 23 plus 7 gives us 23 plus 7 gives us 30. 23 plus 7. Let's count 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We write down 0 and regroup 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 23 plus 7 gives us 30. And we can also check. 30 take away 7. 30 take away 7. 0. You cannot remove 7 from 0. So you go to Mr. 3 and tell Mr. 3, can you give me 1? Mr. 3 says yes and is left with 2. Add the 1. Put the 1 beside 0 to give us 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. And 2 take away nothing is 2. So 30 take away 7 is 23. And that gives us our question back. Yes. What number would we subtract 11 from to give us 9? So simple. 11 leaves Mr. Box alone and crosses equals to sign to become addition. 9 plus 11 gives us 9 plus 11. 9 plus 1 is 10. Write down 0 and regroup 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Yes, that is 20. So 9 plus 11 is 20. And we can also check by saying 20 take away 11. Remember, 20 is the number in the box. 20 take away 11 is equals to 9. Yes. Now do this. Now do this. I want to know how well you have been following this lesson. Open sentences, the subtraction aspect. How well have you been following this lesson? Show me with these evaluation questions. It's assessment time, it's evaluation time. And it's evaluation time, it's time to prove your best. So show me how well you've been listening. Find the missing numbers. Box take away 9 is equals to 7. Box take away 13 is equals to 14. You have 1 minute to do these questions or to attempt these questions, and your time starts now. Pens down, and eyes on me. When I say eyes on me, you say eyes on Auntie Tinu. It's 1 minute and it's time up. Let's do the correction of the evaluation questions. Box take away 9 is equals to 7, yes. Mr. 9 leaves Mr. Box alone and crosses equal to sign to become addition. So 7 plus 9, let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. So 7 plus 9 is equals to 16. And that makes 16 our missing number. 16 is the number in the box. We can also check. Yes, 16 take away 9 will give us 7. So what number would we subtract 9 from to give us 7? That number is 16. Box take away 13 is equals to 14. What number would we subtract 13 from to give us 14? So simple. 13 leaves Mr. Box alone, crosses this sign, this equal to sign to become addition. So we have 14 plus 13. Remember, addition under tens and units. Yes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count the tens aspect. 1, 1. Let's count them together. 1, 2. Yes, so 14 plus 13 gives us 27. 27. Yes, 14 plus 13. So box is equals to 27. What number would we subtract 13 from to give us 14? That number is, what number would we subtract 13 from to give us 14? That number is 27. That number is 27. What number would we subtract 13 from to give us 14? That number is 27. Remember, 14 plus 13 gives us 27. 27 is our missing number in the box. Did you get the two sums correctly? You deserve a chair. What chair am I going to celebrate you with today? Yes, I know. Let's give ourselves the love chair to celebrate our success in the evaluation questions. Let's go. To you. And you know you are awesome, awesome Totally. You are the best. And Auntie Tinu loves you so much. Yes. Assignment. It's assignment time and you must do Auntie Tinu's homework. Find the missing numbers. Box take away 8 is equals to 8. Box take away 11 is equals to 10. You have 30 seconds to capture this homework down and your time starts now. Pens down and eyes on me. I'm sure you have captured and written down your homework. Remember to do your homework and submit in time so that you can win a pack of Good Life Magic Juice. You love it, right? Yes, I love it too. And that's it for today. We have come to the end of another awesome mathematics time. But don't go away because Uncle Sheyi is coming for another amazing time with you in the General Studies class. Till I come your way next lesson, remember, a stitch in time saves 9. Bye-bye.
Hello pupils, you are welcome to General Studies class when we learn about facts and we have fun. Alright, I am your teacher Uncle Sheyi and today we will be looking at noise pollution. Of course, in our previous class we have looked at pollution, but today we will be looking at noise pollution. But before we go into that, let's have correction to our previous homework. In our last class, we were asked to mention 2 plants that can be used to produce perfumes. 2 plants that can be used to produce perfumes, rose and jasmine flowers. Rose and jasmine flowers. I know you got that correctly and you deserve a chair. You deserve a chair. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, noise pollution. And by the end of the lesson, you should be able to mention 2 causes of noise pollution and also mention 2 effects of noise pollution. All right? Noise pollution. What is noise pollution? Noise pollution is an unwanted sound that have bad effects on human beings and animals. You know, nobody like to hear noise because noise is irritating. It gives headache. All right? So noise pollution is an unwanted sound that have bad effects on human beings and animals. As you can see, these are different noise pollution giving the man on the screen headache. Noise pollution is irritating, like I said earlier. It's irritating and harmful to children. Children should not be exposed to noise. No. Children should not be exposed to noise because it is irritating. As a matter of fact, continuous environmental noise can affect the emotional and physical well-being of a child. Okay? Continuous environmental noise can affect the emotional and physical well-being of a child. That's where you will realize, when there's a lot of noise, you will realize that infants or babies, they start crying when they hear a lot of noise. It's because noise is irritating and it's not good for their well-being. Okay? Even for adults, it's not good. Noise pollution can occur in schools, unfortunately. Noise pollution can occur in schools, in homes, parks, and different places that we go to. All right? What are the causes of noise pollution? What are those things that bring about noise pollution? Number one is sounds from vehicle horns and airplane traffic. Sounds from vehicle horns and airplane traffic. You would have noticed, or you would have heard sounds of vehicle horns when you are walking on the road. You know, there are some drivers at every provocation, they just press the horn and press the horn, you know, and it's very irritating. I want you to listen to this. Can you see? Continuously listening to this kind of sound brings headache to human beings and even animals. Okay, I want us to listen to the sound of this airplane traffic. Can you hear that? It brings headache, okay? So these are one of the source of noise pollution, okay? Another source of noise pollution is sound from sirens of ambulance and convoy of government officials. You will have noticed that too on the road. In fact, some ambulance are not carrying any patients, but because they just want to negotiate their way and pass through the traffic, they just start blaring the siren. I want you to listen to this too, and you will see that it is irritating. No, continuously listening to this kind of sound brings headache and is not good for human beings. All right. 3. Another cause of noise pollution is noise from the speakers of VCD and audio tape traders. And I know you must have seen them too on the road. People selling VCD, they start blaring sound music from the speakers they are carrying. They start making noise just because they want you to listen to the music so that you can come and buy their products. And they cause a lot of pollution, noise around. Another cause of noise pollution is noises or noise from construction activities. If you have passed through where they are having construction, whether road or building, you must have heard this sound from the construction driller. This kind of sound brings headache, all right? So noise from construction activities is also one of the cause of noise pollution. And also noises from pupils in the classroom is also a cause of noise pollution. So children, I don't want you to make noise in the class, okay? Because you don't know how you are causing irritation to some other pupils in the class by your noise. Some other pupils are actually irritated. They are not comfortable when you make noise, okay? So noise from pupils in the classroom is also a major cause of noise pollution. Another cause of noise pollution is noises from religious activities. Noises from religious activities. You must have heard some preachers or people that are doing evangelism in the morning. You know, they bring out the public address system and they make a lot of noise. And even call to prayer by the Muslims sometimes causes a lot of noise. And as a matter of fact, even the traditional religion, when they are doing their procession, when they are marching, and they start making noise, you know, that's another cause of noise pollution. From the 3 major religions, the Christians, the Muslim, and the traditional religion, all right? Also, political campaign. When they are having political campaign, when election is getting closer, people start campaigning for their candidates, and as a result, they make a lot of noise that is irritating to the people and children, all right? So we have been able to list some of the causes of noise pollution: vehicle horns, airplane traffic, noises from religious activities, noises from political campaign, noises from pupils in the classroom, and so many. All right, now we want to look at the effects. When there is noise pollution, what is the effect of that on human beings, animals, and children? What is the effect? Headaches. Noise pollution brings about headache, you know. start having aches. Noise pollution also brings damage to our eardrum. When you continuously hear sound that are very loud, it can damage the eardrum of a child. All right. Now for adults, excessive noise can raise the blood pressure of an adult. I believe you know the meaning of blood pressure. Yeah. Excessive noise can raise the blood pressure of an adult. So noise is not good at all. In fact, there is no good reason for noise. Okay? Excessive noise also interferes with interpersonal communication, sleep, and relaxation. Let me give you an example. As I am teaching you now, when there is excessive noise, do you know that we cannot learn? You cannot hear what I am saying. You cannot ask questions. Even in your classroom, in your schools, when there is excessive noise, the teacher will not be able to teach you. So excessive noise interferes with personal communication. Even in your homes, when you are watching your TV, when there's noise from outside, you will not be able to hear what they are saying. Even in the TV, you will not be able to hear the newscaster. You will not be able to hear your father when they are talking to you, or your parents when they are talking to you. All right? So excessive noise interferes with interpersonal communication, sleep, and relaxation. In fact, you will find it hard to sleep or relax when there is noise. It causes sleeplessness. All right? Excessive noise can also make learning in schools impossible. Yes, I have explained that earlier. Excessive noise can make learning in school impossible. Now, what should you do as a child when you find yourself in a noisy environment? Number one is that if the noise is from the classroom, if your mates in the class are the one making noise, just report to a teacher. Okay, report to a teacher, and I'm sure the teacher will take control of the noise. And if you find yourself in any noisy environment in your home, if it's your neighbor that is sound coming from the speakers of your neighbor or in your environment, just go and report to your parents if there is excessive noise in your house or in your environment at home. Just report to your parents, because noise is not good for your health. Wonderful pupils, I know you have been listening to all I have been saying. Now it is time for you to pick up your books, your pen, and answer these questions on noise pollution. All right? Number one, mention 2 causes of noise pollution. I have given you over 5 causes of noise pollution, but just give me 2 causes of noise pollution. And number 2, mention 2 effects of noise pollution. 2 effects of noise pollution. So you have just 40 seconds to do this, and your time starts now. All right, pupils, your time is up, so stop writing. Stop writing. Yes, stop writing, because the questions are actually very cheap. Stop writing. So let's have answers to the questions. Mention 2 causes of noise pollution. Sounds from vehicle horns and airplane traffic. Sounds from sirens of ambulance and convoy of government officials. Noise from the speakers of VCD and audio tape traders. All right? If you got that correctly, please give a tick. Pick your pen. Yes, pick your pen. So give a tick if you got that correctly. And if you got it wrongly, just give a cross. Cross it. All right? Number 2, mention 2 effects of noise pollution. 2 effects of noise pollution: headaches, damage to eardrum. Excessive noise can raise the blood pressure of an adult. Excessive noise can cause sleeplessness. It can interfere with interpersonal communication and so many others. So if you gave 2 out of those ones I have mentioned, please give a tick because you are correct. Yes, give a tick. And if you gave the wrong answer, unfortunately, please cross it. Yeah, cross it. All right. Now, if you got 2 out of 2 or 1 out of 2, you deserve a chair. You deserve a chair. Well done. In fact, I would like to give you a super chair. Super. Well done. All right. Now, if you didn't get any of the answers correctly, don't worry. Next time you will do better, all right? Next time you will do better. All right. If you score 2 out of 2, just write 2 and circle it. 1 out of 2, write 1 and circle it, all right? Do that quickly, and let's write down our assignment. Let's write down our assignment. And the question is, mention 3 places where noise pollution can occur. Mention 3 places where noise pollution can occur. Beautiful. Please ensure you do the assignment and submit in time. To our favorite part of the program, did you know? 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 All right. I will be asking you a simple question today. The question is about Nigeria. Okay? Now let's have the question. There are 36 states in Nigeria and a federal capital territory, right? Sure, you know that. Now the question is, Nigeria has how many local government areas? Nigeria has how many local government areas? Do you know how many local government areas? Nigeria has 774 local government areas. So there are 774 local government areas in Nigeria, out of which Lagos State has 20 local governments. All right, so now you know. Well done. I believe you have learned something today and you enjoyed the class. I enjoyed the class too. Until next time that I will be meeting with you again, Uncle Sheyi says, be good. Bye.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We have come to the end of another interesting, yes, exciting and educative session. Did you enjoy today's episode like we all did?
Fun.
If so, join us next lesson, same station. Please send your homework, your comments and question to the number showing on the screen. The number is 08150865663. Remember, SMS and WhatsApp messages only. Do not call. I repeat, do not call. Do you love your family and friends? If you love your family and friends, you must stay safe for them and for you especially. To stay safe for everyone you love,
Wash your hands regularly.
Practice social distancing.
eat lot of fruits, rest well. When mommy tells you to go and sleep, make sure you sleep. Do your homework and above all, stay safe. Till we come your way next lesson, remember, at LASUBEB,
We leave no child behind.